Sidney Crosby and Alex Ovechkin both have had legendary careers playing for the Pittsburgh Penguins and the Washington Capitals respectively. Both of these players are top 15 NHL players of all time and were the best of their generation. But what if they switched teams? How would the league and their careers change? Well, let's take a look. So let's say that Crosby was drafted in 2004 and Ovechkin was drafted in 2005, so that they get drafted by the Caps and Pens respectively. Ovechkin would immediately fit in with his new team. This would mean that Ovechkin would be the one having the legendary duo with Evgeny Malkin instead of Crosby. Malkin is a great passer, which would probably result in some more Ovechkin goals, which would bring him even closer to Gretzky's record. Crosby would also fit in pretty decently, with his best duo partner being Alexander Semin, who would fit pretty well with Crosby being a playmaker and Semin being a sniper. They both would have played their rookie season the same year regardless because of the 2005 lockout, and the rookie seasons wouldn't have been that much different. Fast forward to 2009, Ovechkin and Crosby would meet in the playoffs for the first time. The result of this series would probably stay relatively the same, with the Penguins coming out on top. Later in those same playoffs, the Pittsburgh Penguins and Alex Ovechkin would find themselves in the Stanley Cup Finals against the Detroit Red Wings. The result of this one wouldn't be much different, with the incredible scoring ability of Ovi, as he scored a career high of 56 goals that year, and Ovechkin would capture the first Stanley Cup of his career. Ovechkin would end up winning 3 Stanley Cups in his career, including 2 in a row in 2016 and 2017 with the Penguins, while Crosby would be stuck with 1, being the one in 2018. These players would probably have some differences when it comes to their hardware though. With the help of Malkin in 2019, it's safe to assume that Crosby would have scored at least 1 more goal to steal the Rocket Richard away from Crosby. And without the competition of Malkin, however, Crosby would probably win at least 1 more Hart Trophy for the most valuable player to his team. If Crosby and Ovechkin switched teams, it's possible that we would have seen Ovechkin have a much more successful career in terms of awards and trophies, and would have seen him pretty high on a lot of people's top 10 lists, like we see with Crosby today. Crosby would definitely still be high up on the list, but a big reason why Ovechkin in the real timeline isn't as high as he should be is because of the lack of team success for the majority of his career. So how do you think the league and their careers would have changed if they switched teams? Comment down below.